What's good, my beautiful baby case? It's your girl Key, your favorite psycho on the tube, and as always, we're back with another Sugar Production. If you guys are new here, quick disclaimer: Sugar Production means I'm never going to tell you any hunky-dory bullshit. I'm only going to tell you the truth, nothing but the truth. So help me God. I do use explicit language when I do my reading, so if that bothers you, I more than likely won't be the reader for you. With that being said, we will be doing a collective portion for all fire signs in the beginning of today's reading. That counts for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Whether you are tuning in for Western or Vedic astrology, it makes me never mind. If you happen to be cross-watching for a particular fire sign, or you're interested to know what a astrologist or a tarot reader or a psychic would tell someone about your particular sign, those particular individual signs will be listed in the description box and timestamped for your convenience. So again, if you're watching and you're looking to see something particular as it pertains to you about a Aries or Leo or Sagittarius, it will be listed below in the description box, and I will be able to decipher both meanings for whether it's romantic or platonic, your involvement with them. But in this beginning portion, we'll be doing a collective reading where we will assess all areas of the fire sign's life. This is just a 101, so I can make sure I'm talking to, a specific audience, so we can get it as specific and as accurate as possible. We'll be diving into, precisely what's going on currently in your life to let you know that you're in the right space, and we'll be seeing what is going to be taking place over the next 30 days. Obviously, this is a future prediction, so some of it will resonate in the present moment and the rest will resonate later, and it will transpire as the month persist. Again, this is a timeless reading, so that means whenever you find it, it is meant for you. You do not have to tune in or tap into this reading exactly when I post it. Whenever this reading comes across your page, it is meant for you. Now, I've already asked the Holy Spirit to anoint me and protect me as I channel these messages. Let these messages be his and not my own. We're just going to dive straight into your message. Now, I did ask, how are you currently expressing yourselves, fire signs? Why do I feel like you may be a little bit stressed? Okay, some of you guys, your body could be taking a toll on you. A lot of you guys, you could be tired. Many of you guys could be experiencing like severe headaches, like it's like debilitating, like I have to go lay down, like my body is just shutting down type shit. You know what I'm saying? For many of you guys, you could also be getting very overwhelmed very easily, missing or canceling appointments because it's like I feel like you're not on point. Not because you don't want to be on point, but because it's outside factors. Your body is just saying, give me a break, I need rest. Your nerves could be bad. You could be a little bit, not necessarily irritable, because I don't see you as being somebody that's lashing out on other people. What I do see for you guys is, it's coming across to me that many of you all are just overthinking, maybe even feeling a certain level of like shame or, I want to say awareness when it comes to things that you've done, past mistakes. Like, it's like, man, had I had done this in the past, I wouldn't be here. Or maybe I should have done this, or all these things I have to get done. It just feels like that you are thinking about the future. Some of you guys are being very hard on yourself is what I want to say. And it's creating anxiety. But from my perspective as the reader, this is self-inflicted for the most part. A lot of the physical hardships that you're experiencing. Let me turn this off. This music in the background is distracting me. But a lot of the physical hardships that you're experiencing, like I was saying, is largely due to this stress that you guys are enduring. Many of you guys need to just not necessarily beat yourself up for the break that you guys have been given. You understand what I'm saying? It just feels like that for a lot of you guys, there was something that was moved from your life. And from where I'm standing, it was doing more damage than good. And whether it's just, the desire for something, that could be what's removed. Like, I'm going to certain environments. I, had certain habits. I was doing things, and now it's just like I'm discontent with that lifestyle. I don't identify with it anymore. For some of you guys, it could be a person, place, or thing, that you've been removed from. And it's like the aftermath where it's like, I don't want to make the same mistakes. How do I move forward? And it just feels like the next step forward, it feels like maybe perhaps all the steps require it. It can be overwhelming, the idea of it, starting over. But may I remind you that you're not starting over from scratch. You're more so starting over from experience. It just feels like that you have things that are in front of you, beautiful opportunities, but you aren't even opening yourself up to it. If you got discontinued from an environment, like you got fired or you got broke up with, or, you know, you gained weight or whatever. You're not even looking at this opportunity like, hey, I have my whole life ahead of me. I can start over now. I can make new changes. I can be proactive in altering my experience in this lifetime with the knowledge that I currently possess. It feels like that it's more so a ruminating energy. Like, what about me deserves this experience? What about me is this? It's like you're kind of wallowing, and I want to tell you, get up, like, stop the pity party, okay? It's you've rested enough, and it feels like, well, let me not say you rested enough. The rest that you have and the rest that your body is requiring, it was necessary. But the wallowing, that's the part that I ain't fucking with. Like, get up. You know, like, there's so much beauty, and you aren't even allowing yourself to see it with this Nine of Swords, because it just feels like that you're in this defeated mindset. Some of you guys, this could be mental health. Your mental health could be something like, you so used to having your nervous system going haywire, you haven't even recognized that you're going down a slippery slope, or you've been here before. Some of you guys are shutting down, and you need to be reminded. You might not even be aware of this, but it's like, I don't know, I'm never going to give you up, never going to let you down, never going to turn around and hurt you. I feel like that's Holy Spirit, like, telling you, like, I didn't give you up. It's not that you didn't deserve the situation. It's not that you don't deserve happiness, success, or whatever, but whatever it is you seek, you wasn't going to get it where you was looking for it. Does that make sense? Even if it's a habit with food or a substance or a person, place, or thing, that wasn't going to give you what it is that you seek. So it was removed. That's it. That's all. For a lot of you guys, you are struggling with getting out of bed. Some of you guys can find yourself feeling a little bit hypersexual. Like, I can't even sleep if I don't masturbate. Or all the time I feel really good is when I'm touching myself or when I'm having sex. It's like you're using things to cope, and it's not even doing this thing no more. Right? And I think it's worth acknowledging that you feel discontent. That's where it's not that we have to look at again. The past is a place of reference, not residence. We don't live there. We just are able to analyze it to make better choices in the future. Mistakes just provide us with opportunities to make more desirable choices down the line. As we progress throughout your reading, I asked, how are you going to be perceived by others over the next 30 days? There are some people that are going to be villainizing you, not going to hold you, because people are going to be looking like you get your fucking way no matter what. Some people looking at you as spoiled. Some people are looking at you as somebody that is a little bit shallow. Some people could also be looking at you as somebody that's put into the forefront and you don't deserve it. There's some haters. Because there's some people that are looking at you like, how do they get that? How is that they... Why are they blessed? I just talked about how you over beating yourself up, and this is just going to let you know right now what God has in store for you, so you can praise God in advance. Okay? Because it looks as though to me that there are people with this King of Wands that they're going to be looking at you like they think they all that. And do, clock it, and do, period. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Because when God appoints you, can't nobody destroy you or knock you down. When you have the light within you, of course, that's what makes me all that. He who lived within me, he who backed me, he who sacrificed for me. That's what makes me all that. You damn Skippy. Period, boo. And there's going to be some people here who look like you might get a position of leadership, or you might put into the forefront of some degree. And people are going to be very, very envious. Some people might also look at you as somebody that, not going to lie, it's like, I heard false prophet or self-righteous. Some people are perceiving you in that way. Some people, not all people. Some people are going to be looking at you as like irresistible. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I can't turn away. It's like a guilty pleasure. And it's weird because if you don't like something, I would think that you would close your fucking eyes or turn the fucking way. But people can't do that. People are tapped in, tuned in, trying to, see what you got going on, irregardless of their personal reservations about what they think about you. Some people might also feel as though you are changing their perspective or their mind about things that they have demonized in their mind. Like, so let's just say for some of you guys, this could be, your spirituality. You thrive off sharing your ideology regarding your spiritual connection. Some people are going to disagree with how you do it. It don't matter what you do. There's Christians who be mad at other Christians. There's spiritual people that be trying to force how they do stuff. You ain't doing hoodoo right because I do it this way. My mom taught me this way, so your shit is wrong. You ain't doing Ifa right because I and my Bible Lord said this. Whatever the fuck, right? It's that as well. But it ain't like they can't see your fruit. It ain't like, I know you see it. I know you see it. That's the vibes. I feel like you also gonna have that shit off. People gonna be looking at you as fly. Like, how you get... I feel like you're gonna be looking nice. And there's some people still gonna be scoffing at you. Like, where they get the money to do that? When they start looking like that? When did they get confident like that? Because... I'm gonna be real. However you feeling now, you ain't gonna be feeling like that. Come the end of this month, over the next 30 days, people gonna be looking at you like, when the fuck did they get put up like that? When the fuck did they... You understand what I'm saying? Oh, you the bad guy. No, Chun-Li. That's what it's giving. That's how people are looking at you. People are villainizing you. And for what? There are gonna be some people who are gonna be looking at you as... very charismatic, somebody who has the gift of gab, somebody that's very tantalizing. Like, even people that don't agree with the way you teach things, they might be like, well, they had a point. They ate with that one. Even people that don't like you, it's almost like a touche, I guess. And it's like people trying to figure you out. There are people who are just sitting there and admire you, waiting on your downfall. There's some people that are looking at you, wondering how you did it so they can duplicate it. There's some people looking at you because they genuinely admire you. And there's some people that are just straight, flat out obsessed. For a lot of you guys, that's how people are perceiving you. Now, it's not going to be that everybody's looking at you from this hating standpoint, but your light is going to offend a lot of people's insecurities, and that's basically what I'm trying to tell you with what's going to transpire for the next 30 days. It may be that some people are looking at you as somebody that gets the attention of somebody that everybody wants something to do with, or gets an opportunity that other people wish they had. And it's like, how the fuck did they get it? They didn't even want it. They didn't even try that hard. How did they come in and get all the attention, or get all the gifts, or get all the loving? Fuck, like, I deserve to be loved. It's giving, why me? I don't know why I'm hearing 𝒯𝒾𝓂𝓒𝓂𝓄𝒂, my man. And that's the thing now, when we saying now, when I say my man, I start thinking about Megan Thee Stallion. My man, yeah. Dicking me down, driving me crazy. My man. Some of you guys, 12 on the clock, you might be getting somebody some fine shit. You feel me? It's giving like couple goals. It's giving like motherfuckers playing on your death. Or like, how the fuck? Where you get? And I did ask, like, the shifts that you're going to be noticing within yourself over the next 30 days. The 3 of Potions. Come on now. For a lot of you guys, you're going to become somebody that your younger self will be very proud. Like, you're going to be looking at yourself like, we did it. We did it, y'all. We did it. You're going to be smiling a lot more. Some of you guys... your hair gonna be tea. You might get some sort of Bob style. What's your name, B.O.B.? So they're calling you Bob. You're gonna be in your prime. That's what I want to say. You might look at yourself like, wow, like, I didn't peak like I thought I did. And that's what you may feel like in this present moment. Like, if it ain't one thing, it's another. Oh, my gosh. Down on your luck, back against the wind. Honey, fret not. Cast your worries and your burdens onto the Lord, and all of that's gonna get rectified. Period. You're also gonna be looking at yourself as people that, like, you're going to be going places, people are going to be complimenting you. Like, I see you, girl. Okay. You're also going to be inspiring, like, young women particularly. Doesn't matter if you're male or female. Some of you guys, you have a daughter. Okay. Others of you all, you have sisters. Okay. This could be just girls, this period. Like, they're going to be like, look at you and being inspired. Like, I want to be that when I grow up. I want to be like you when I grow up. I want to be with you. There's also going to be this vibe where you guys are going to be celebrating. You might be going out with friends, or going out for drinks, or really just living your life, the life that you really felt like that was unobtainable. And the next 30 days, I see you celebrating. Some of you guys could be partying. I don't know if it's somebody's birthday. I love it for my birthday. It's a big booty hoe. Some of you guys going to be clubbing or going out, or really just celebrating and having fun. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you might even notice that there's going to be some people in your life that you might reconcile with certain friends. For some of you guys, for others of you all, I look at this as feeling confident. You know, I don't have to hate myself for where I am now in my life in the pursuit of getting where I want to be. Type shit. Come on now. I love this already. We ain't even halfway through what you're reading, and I'm already like, yes, honey. Well, girls, I feel like for a lot of you guys, you might even be very confident in your sensual energy. You might even feel called to dance or move your body. You're going to be be loving yourself a lot more, and your curves and your, like, whatever you look like, you're going to be celebrating that, you know, feeling very confident, doing things to invest in your appearance. So some of you guys, you might be drinking and just having fun. You know, I just see you just being like, a time was had this month. A time was had. Well, we had a time last night. That's what it's giving. And I feel like it's not going to just be one day. It's going to be a few encounters in which you just feel like, yeah, like you might even feel like people are flocking towards you, want to be your friend. You're just going to be liked and celebrated. And there'll be some people that are going to be perceiving you as overrated, but fuck them. I'm overrated, but I'm on your radar. I live rent-free in your head, utilities and all. You know what I'm saying? Something like that could be significant for you guys. Like, period. I asked what's happening with your finances, though. See, you guys interviewing for some of you guys, but a lot of people may even be trying to capitalize on what you got going on. Trying to figure out, can they have some? Can they borrow some? Can I hold $20? Can I hold this? Can I get this? So you might get an opportunity. Like, you might blow up. But the flipping this bitch and blow up on some gangster shit. Like, some of you guys, you might, how do I say this? You might come into some money and it's gonna have you, like, not even gonna lie, like, I won't tell you I won the lottery, but there'll be signs type shit. You feel me? Like, you might get enter a new tax bracket or get a new opportunity, and it's going to have you feeling confident. You're going to want to keep it to yourself. Whatever it is, like, it's going to be, you might start investing in some shit. That's why people be hating. Like, where the fuck they get the money from? Where the fuck they get that? Yeah. I don't know why I'm here to stay down by Mary J. Some of you guys, you might be spending some money on some weed or just, now I'm hearing no flocking here. I see somebody dropping the bag on a ganja burn. You feel me? Like, it's also giving, like, for a lot of you guys, like, tapping in with other people. Like, you might be connecting and networking with other business owners. Like, hey, you know, let's collaborate on this. Or, you know what? Like, I'd like to invest in this. People gonna also be, motherfuckers you was trying to spend bread with before, they was acting like they didn't have time for you. People gonna be reaching out to you trying to do free services now. Oh, I'm here. Remember me by Coco. Okay, so this somebody that tried to treat you like, you know, like left you for dead. Like you really needed something done. Like, this is like for me. Pause. Confirmation, because while my cousin, I'm just finna start talking about, just liked one of my posts. Exactly. I wanted her to do my nails for so fucking long. Every time I went over there, she stopped to do my shit for her best friend and shit, be nickel and diming her ass. I stopped going to her ass because, bitch, I'm paying you top dollar and tipping out this bitch and cooking you a meal and cleaning your house with the fucking service. And you sitting here trying to play with me on my top, and I got to sit there and beg you to spend my money. I wish the fuck I would. Went to the nail shop. Her gonna stop doing my toes to do the next bitch shit because I asked her a question. She got mad. I spent money and I tipped top dollar for my shit. Oh, you don't worry about it. I went and got me a drill myself, start doing my shit on my own. Motherfuckers gonna start to see, like, damn, like, so-and-so is good for business. People gonna be trying to ride your wave. Not gonna lie. Like, hey, hun, like, I wanted to make this. Oh, no, I'm gonna give you a discount. Could you repost this? Clock that T. Could you? Oh, no. Because you might be that person where, like, you know, us fire signs, especially us Aries, like, I know somebody do that. Let me put you down with, put you down, put you on type shit. Let me put you down with my kinfolk. Or my friend do that. Like, you always are looking out for somebody else. Always supporting somebody's business. That's just who you are, generally speaking. And for a lot of you guys, it's giving, like, service for service. People gonna be trying to, like tap in with you. You understand what I'm saying? Some of these people that's going to be trying to tap in with you, they really don't have the best intentions, though. So you are going to have to, like, use discernment and ask God to, order your steps accordingly with this time, because there are gonna be some people that are gonna be trying to, like, they're showing me Peach, you know, what's her name, like Peach McIntyre. Some people gonna be trying to do bad business, and you gonna have to sit there, and they gonna be trying to make you look like you unprofessional, whatever, or ride your way, but they really ain't got they ducks in order. You are gonna have to check some shit. Like, nah, I paid you for this service. This is what I asked for, and you on some other shit. You understand what I'm saying? Not gonna hold you. There might be people who are trying to, some people might even pay to, like, say, can I interview you? Some of you guys, this might be, you know, people are offering certain services, generally speaking, just because they just want to, they look at you as somebody that is a good asset or investment. So this could be sponsorships. This could be brand deals. This could be people trying to give you stuff or send you stuff in the mail, and it just feels like it's free. You understand what I'm saying? This could also be energy surrounded with this Six of Wands being present, representing your finances. You might even get into a position where people have to ask you questions. Like you might get into a position of leadership. You might get a job where people are like, how'd you get that? Oh, for real? A word? Whoa, like, damn. Like, what? I didn't even see that. Where you get that? How you apply? People gonna be trying to get put on where you at type shit. You understand what I'm saying? Now, as for career, what's going on? End of a painful cycle. Some of you guys, you was like chilling at home or on break or whatever, or if you at a job where you don't want to be, I'm not gonna hold you. You might get let go of that job. Some of you guys are just completely like starting like over. If, like I said, if you was at a break and you wasn't working, you're gonna start back working with this end of like the painful cycle, this Ten of Swords being here. I feel like you might be working somewhere in which you have to like report things. And some people are going to be looking at you like you the police, like you a snitch or something like that. Like, damn, man, like you might have to be, like I said, tell me the bad guy. You know, you might be in leadership where you have to do the shit that don't nobody else want to do. Like, come on, man, just get up out of here. Like, correctional officer, security, a teacher. Obviously, people don't like to be told what the fuck to do. A trainer, HR, all these type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, people in your career field, I feel like what you're going to be interacting with is individuals that people don't want to really touch or deal with. Like, you're going to be doing somebody's dirty work, but I feel like for you, it ain't going to be nothing for you. Because I feel like you don't have no problem saying what it is and what it ain't. Like, your feelings don't get hurt. You ain't I heard going with the wind fabulous. You ain't falling apart and like dissolving just because somebody don't like you. That shit don't matter to you. You know how shit go, you know how it don't go, and you organized. For a lot of you guys, you could be like with this Ten of Swords representing your career. I think that you're going to be working a lot. You might get more hours, but this is also being in an environment where like it's clear expectations. You understand what I'm saying? And it's like you might you might prefer structure. You understand what I'm saying? Clarify this Ten of Swords. Holy Spirit, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, you might be working somewhere where you're doing a lot. Like, you might be the type of person where you're going to be recognized for the hard work you do. It's not like you just dry doing shit and you ain't getting no compensation for the shit. You feel me? It's like, I clarify the Ten of Swords is going to be at the bottom with the Empress. So for a lot of you guys, you might be working somewhere where nobody's like hounding you about like dress code like that, because they care about how you work and how you get shit done. You're gonna be like the go-to person for a lot of shit. Not gonna hold you. This might be you finally getting, like I said, a position in leadership or opportunity when it's something that you've been wanting. Like, you've been trying to get a supervisor position, trying to move up or be recognized. You finally don't get that shit. If you've been trying to get a new fucking job, because like, I hate this place. I don't like saying hey, but like, you could feel that way, like wherever you was or wherever you are. Like, God, late. Sick of these bitches. Gonna get rid of these bitches type shit. Like, you're gonna be doing something and it feels like for you it's natural. You could do this shit in your sleep. Whatever this is that you're gonna be making a bag off of, you're gonna do this shit in your sleep. For some of you guys, you're gonna have multiple streams of income. You might finally meet a financial goal in which you set for yourself. Like, I want to be able to make this amount of money in a month and live comfortably. You're gonna do that. You're gonna have that goal. For a lot of you guys, you might work in an environment in which you work up a sweat, though. Not gonna hold you. Like, it might be a lot of physical work involved, even with it being cold outside. Like, wherever you are, maybe they got the heater turned up, or if you are outside, you're gonna be moving so much, you're gonna be warm out this bitch. Like, some of you guys, your body it's gonna be tea. You might lose weight because of what you're doing for work. You understand what I'm saying? Not gonna hold you. I could also see with this Empress being here, like, you're going to be seen as an asset in his career, because you're going to be able to look at situations and be able to provide like clear insight and applicable and efficient like resources and means to get the task done. And people are going to be rewarding you for this. You understand what I'm saying? Like, some of you guys, you might move up extremely quickly. That might be why motherfuckers hate you. Like, who the fuck they think they are? They just got here and they already, yep. all that. We have the Wheel of Fortune representing your mental health over the next 30 days. You're going to be feeling blessed. And I also feel like that for a lot of you guys, you might even be calling the devil out when he starts to send you negative thoughts. You know, the one thing I can say, fuck Satan, but like one thing I can say is the greatest thing he could have done was to convince the world that he doesn't exist. And because a lot of people don't call him out for who he is and don't know when to say, you know what, I know how to shake him out and rebuke him and to cast him out of their homes, cast him out of their cars, cast him off of their family, out their bloodline. You understand what I'm saying? And this is something that you're going to be capable of doing. You're going to be doing this. Like, I rebuke that. You understand what I'm saying? For a lot of you guys, you're going to be put in the forefront. You might have like a social platform that you're going to be very successful in or with in doing this. Like, there's going to be people who are going to be trying to make you doubt yourself out of nowhere, right? But you're going to be so blessed. It's like, I could be stressed about this shit, but every time I find myself going out and simply stuff, I get paid. You might fuck around and say some shit like that for every negative tongue that raised against me. Let me get a monetary blessing. And you going to get that shit. Not going to hold you. It feels like that you guys are going to be able to also have like, even though this is your mental health, it's like recognizing certain toxic patterns. And it's also being able to identify like precisely like what stuff is, what's witchcraft. When somebody is like sending something directly to you, it's like, identify, this is not my own thoughts. That leads me into this Queen of Potions being here. Like, this is representing your spirituality. It's like being a nurturing energy, but not depleting yourself. Some of you guys, this could have been what had you depressed in the past, like overplaying your part. Not I says the cat. You done with that. This your last year on that type of tip. Matter of fact, last month was your last month doing that shit, overplaying your part. With this Queen of Potions, this feels like that you guys are going to be feeling very intuitive. Your discernment is going to be popping. And rather than doubting yourself, you're going to be just acting upon what you already know intuitively. And it's going to work out for you. You understand what I'm saying? You're going to be heavily protected. You're going to also see spirits on people. And people are going to be feeling convicted around you. People are going to flee from around you because motherfuckers cannot stand next to you. You're going to also notice people can't look you in your eyes. You're going to be like trying to make direct eye contact with people. You know how that lady in that video said you got to square up with spirit, and this next season you don't cower. You buck up and you say, what up? You understand what I'm saying? That's the energy that you're in over the next 30 days. The Three of Coins represents your physical health. And I see you guys like setting a goal for yourself and actually putting the work forth necessary to attack it. It's like, you know what? I've done it before. Or it can be done. If they could do it, I could do it. Some of you guys are just going to be making a routine. Like, I'm going to go for a walk every day. I'm going to work out every day. I'm going to eat healthier. I'm going to cut this out because this right here is the reason why this is the issue. This is why I gain weight, X, Y, and Z. I'm going to go to the doctor. Some of you guys are scheduling appointments and getting an actualized plan from medical professionals regarding things that you could do to better your physical health. This could be getting a physical trainer. It just feels like you becoming very proactive. You tired of being sick and tired. I heard shake it off. Period. Some of you guys are shaking them demons off of you, and I ain't mad at you. Praise God. You understand what I'm saying? It's about damn time. Okay, and I feel like these things you're going to be saving. You guys are going to, whatever this is over the next 30 days that you're doing, implementing, it's going to become part of your routine and your lifestyle. You changing your lifestyle for your health. You understand what I'm saying? And it's wonderful. You guys are also going to be noticing the physical effects. When I cut this out, I feel like this. When I do this, I feel like that. Right? Beautiful. Overall, when it comes to your romantic connections, I'm seeing that you guys may be introducing somebody to your family. You might be dating somebody that's older than you. People gonna be like analyzing this person, trying to figure out their intentions, what they need, what they want, how they treating you, X, Y, and Z. For a lot of you guys, you might spend a holiday with somebody. Somebody might invite you over. Somebody might gift you something, a lover. Somebody here, they might be, this person here that's coming towards you next in love. Either this is somebody you have kids with, a family with, or this person has a family. This person may be introducing you to certain people that they value. And it is like, this person here, they might be very strict. Like, you might not know this person is more like as stern or as like strong-willed as they are. But this person here, they might run shit. Like, and I don't feel like that you're going to be mad about it. I feel like this is going to be somebody that you're going to be very appreciative of. But this person here, they do like shit a certain type of way. I'm not going to hold you. If you have a kink where you like somebody to tell you what to do and get shit done, perfect. Because that's exactly what you finna have. But this person's a provider. They got money. They don't mind giving and doing. But for appearance's sake, not just for appearances for other people, it's just how they like to run shit, because they just know based off experience what's the best way to attack certain situations. This person is coming to your life, they're going to add value, and they're going to be very protective of you. Like, if they have kids, you're going to be like, damn, like, you don't play that shit, do you? They checking shit at the door. Ain't no disrespecting my shorty or my man. My man, dicking me down, dropping me crazy. That type of shit, like... I have to look at that, because I haven't even listened to that whole song, but I have to look at that. But okay, so the lyrics go like this, and it's a lot of lyrics, child, but this is exactly what I was picking up on, because I told you guys I never listened to this song. But why the fuck these lyrics coincide with exactly what the fuck I was telling you guys? This is why my fuck's gonna be mad. She said, kiss me, ooh, mwah. Right? My man, my baby. Dicking me down, spoiling me, dropping me crazy. She said, hey, yo, nigga, fantasy, my man, reality. I had to lock in when I found out he could handle me. Some niggas call me extra. My nigga called me pressure. That shit be so easy when you find somebody on your level. My nigga say my lady. He never say my bitch. Some niggas make excuses. He make that shit exist. Most niggas want your attention. My nigga give me his. You know he a star, but he my biggest fan. I want to kiss you. Kissing all over you is what I've been thinking about. Oh, yeah, I want to kiss you. Dicking me down, driving me crazy. My man, my baby. Right? Then she say, skip the small talk and make some big moves. I know you feeling me. I'm feeling you. A freaky girl is what Gucci said. First, I give you my number. Then you give me some head. Don't need no GPS. I know exactly what's going down. You got that Love Jones, baby. You 90 fine. 90's fine, right? I'm from Splash Town. You know I keep it wet. Might give him that good, but I give him the best. Pop that pussy for your man. Right? Who you fucking? Why you fucking people, nigga? Need to find your own man. Right? Then she go down and say, you know what I'm saying? He be so deep in that pussy, it's like he looking for something. A tight squeeze, but he's still gonna make his way through the tunnel. I might bend over, but I ain't falling for nothing. I turn this house into a home. I'm one hell of a woman. I'm so beautiful and gorgeous, he tell me every morning. I'm the type of fine that make a nigga run to the altar. Took me home to his mama, yeah, make him empty that wallet. He be running to the phone round trip when I call it. I know that's the fuck right. That's exactly what I was picking up on. I said somebody here is going to be letting you, like, literally bringing you home. You going to be meeting somebody's family, somebody going to be meeting their family, and they ain't playing about you. You understand what I'm saying? They going to see you recognize, I don't know why I'm hearing more than a woman. That's, what's her name? Angie Stone. Girl, you must have lost your way from heaven. Because, see, to me, you came so far. What he say? Yeah, a diamond, all that. Somebody gonna see, they gonna pull out all the stops. And it's like, if you was sitting there begging the motherfucker to treat you right, it's gonna be a total shift in the dynamic. Like, I was asking the wrong motherfucker, because this motherfucker do it easy. This person on your level, and they gonna recognize your value. And add text, they ain't trying to tear you down. They ain't trying to make you feel insecure. They're trying to prove themselves as worthy to maintain you in their life. Clock that. Period. And I'm not gonna hold you. This person here, sex is gonna be bomb. You leave them oysters on a plate, that's an aphrodisiac. This person here, they love to eat it. And this person here might say some freaky shit like, I want it when it stank. Weird. This person here, you might be giving this person head like after the gym and stuff like that. You and this person here, I feel like you gonna come into this person's life and they gonna appreciate things. It's just the natural shit that other motherfuckers took for granted. You know what I'm saying? You might come into, like she say, I make a house a home. You might come into this person's life, you cooking and cleaning, looking out for this person, ask about their will, bring on their clothes or whatever, or paying bills or looking out or whatever. That's just who you are. Period. You know, they're gonna be like, oh shit, yeah, I need that. I don't take it for granted. If somebody was with you and they was taking shit for granted, this person won't be. Okay, this person here is going to be trying to do like a whole spread for you. This person might give you a whole bunch of gifts, or they might cook you a whole bunch of food, or it's like this person here is trying to match your level or go big on big. They want to impress you. This is my House of Usher card, and if you guys ever seen the Follow the House of Usher on like Netflix, that motherfucker didn't play about his wife at all. He not only saved her from death, but his kids couldn't say a fuck thing about his wife. Get out. And he left everything to her. He loved his wife. You understand what I'm saying? This might be somebody, if you're struggling with something with your health, and this person here might actually help you, like, work on that and not make you feel insecure. Like, it's reminding me of Sheila when she left Mike bitch ass and she got with, what's his name, Troy. And she was struggling or worried about her weight and shit. And Troy was like, man, we can go to the gym together. And she lost weight, but he didn't punish her for it. He loved her when she was fat as hell. And he loved her when she lost weight. He loved her every step of the fucking way. And Troy was in there making it seem like he was too big of a fucking deal for him to an extra seat and like minor shit. Meanwhile, his health started declining and hers went up. She was crying tears of joy. You understand what I'm saying? Clock that. That's what you can expect. It just feels like that this is going to be somebody that's going to look out for you. You know, this person here, I'm not going to lie. This person's coming towards you. They might be older. They might have like a breathing issue. They might have asthma or a respiratory issue. I hope it's not lung cancer, something like that. But they're focused on their legacy and leaving something. This person here probably had a father that was very powerful and successful. But this person here probably either put them off or they probably didn't fuck with them for a large part of their life. I don't feel like this person tries it against them. I think this person is a lot like their father. Whether they're masculine or feminine, they are like their father's namesake. This person could be a junior, or this person here could have a name that like their father could have named them. You ever met a girl that's named after her daddy? Like, I know a bitch named Sam Quisha. Shit like that. Or you ever met somebody that got a ghetto ass name where it's like they daddy and they mama name put together type shit? Or this person might be a junior, like I said. But either way, if you scribble it down, this person here is they are able to do better than their father. They surpassed their father and they prove something to themselves. So they do have a chip on their shoulder. Not gonna lie, this person is very hardworking. This person works themselves down to the ground. But this person here is going to appreciate how you come into their life and you add value and you help them relax. And they need that. They haven't met nobody that really get in when they fit in and just add value to their life in the ways in which they can't do it themselves. They could buy everything they want in the world. You understand what I'm saying? But peace of mind is priceless. And that's what you're going to provide with this person. You're going to give this person comfort, love, luxury in regards to their experience. You're going to make their house a home. They probably don't even be at their house that much. So it's a lot of shit they don't even think about. They can't even focus about. It's like work. Okay? Going back to that, Rihanna, A$AP Rocky. A$AP Rocky don't play by Rihanna. Half the time, she not even walking on her feet. You understand what I'm saying? You see the way that ass to the better to the little butt bags right about now, how she stayed pregnant and how that shit just like came out of the nowhere for people. You understand what I'm saying? It's going to be like that. You're going to get a relationship. It's going to come out of nowhere and people going to be like, where the fuck? How the fuck? Yeah. Type shit. If you look at this 2 CTN's card at the bottom, which is resilient, bold, and classy, this looks like Rihanna's era when she had her little pixie cut, her little 27 Ps. I know that's right. Yeah, you're going to be feeling sensual, beautiful, sexy. And this card makes me feel like that for you guys, I'm looking at this energy. How do I say this? Like, the energy that I feel like you guys are going to be in, you're going to be very frank. You're not going to let nobody like manipulate you into thinking that you're a bad person because they disagree with your lifestyle or the way you speak. I see you being very assertive, very candid. Okay, speaking with conviction. I see you being somebody that is very resilient. I see somebody here like being able to articulate your truth and standing 10 toes and not being guilty out of it. Not letting nobody punk you out your spot. Not letting nobody with insecurities come in and tell you that what you got ain't all that. Oh, she thinks she all that. And Joe, period. Nine of Potions is representing like your platonic connections, right? I feel like your platonic friends and your family, you're gonna be looking at you, they're gonna be like, I'm proud of you. Okay, that's nice. Like celebrating you. People that you actually value are gonna be like, they're so happy for you. They might even be giving you gifts. People are gonna be like talking like so and so. Man or woman did this for them, or so-and-so looking good, or look at them working on their stuff. People gonna be bragging about you. Some of you guys, you might get like either a bike or a vehicle or some sort of transportation gift that you've been wanting. For others of you guys, people are gonna be like I want to see, I'm gonna be honest, like somebody might give you like some weed or something like that, a platonic person that you love or whatever, but people are gonna be looking at you and like your family and your friends, and they're gonna be very happy. Like, I want to say they're gonna be like bragging about you, bragging like bragging like that's my best friend, cause my best friend, she finna her best friend, that's my best friend. It's giving that going hard. Like how Tokyo Tony go hard behind Super. I don't like the way you bitches act like da 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 da. Yeah, all that, like all that, like really repping you, like friends and family, like that's my cousin, that's my best friend. Like people really gonna be, like I said, right in your way. But the people that you love, they're gonna be doing it from a way like, you know, praising you, defending you, celebrating you with this Knight of Potions. This is also like people going to be letting you know how much they care about you, the progress they see you made, and they're going to be affirming you over the next 30 days. What you don't see coming with the Page of Swords and the Star, for a lot of you guys, you're going to have a glow up, like a social glow up. And for many of you guys, you're not even going to want it once you get it. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, like I'm a normal girl. Like my sister, like I'm a regular schmegular, like how Mary J. Blige is, like she famous, but she be over that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like how Summer Walker, she be in public doing normal shit and like shopping, doing her like she left the Grammys to go grocery shopping so she can go cook. It's giving that. You understand what I'm saying? Like you gonna blow up. You're gonna blow all the way up. Period. So with that being said, y'all, as always, I love you guys to the moon and back and around. So I'll talk to you guys later. We're gonna move on to the cross watches portion. Peace. What's good, love you baby K's? This is where you begin. We're going to start your cross watches portion. I did pull a collective energy for those of you who are tapping in or inquiring about Aries over the next 30 days. We're going to start off with the romantic portion, and then we'll do the platonic for those of you who are interested, okay? For those of you who are dealing with an Aries in a romantic sense, this person here is a catch. They are ideal. If you don't capitalize on this opportunity, you will love and lost. You understand what I'm saying? This person here over the next 30 days is trying to figure out how can they not just fit you in their schedule, but how can they be an asset to you? This person here is very affectionate. They're very family oriented. This person here is they might be looking at your family a little sideways, because it might be some customs that you have in your family that they may not be accustomed to, that they don't get down with. If there's some disrespectful people in your family, they're trying to figure out a way to tell you some shit, like that they got a real straight program. There's just some stuff that they can't deal with. They're going to be trying to hold back their tongue over the next 30 days, but there may be someone in your family, particularly a young man, that might be a little bit too disrespectful for their liking. But outside of that, if you're dealing with an Aries in a romantic sense, this Ten of Pentacles suggests to me this person here has their own shit. They know what they want. They are fully capable of providing everything in which they require. This individual here, they have more than what you see. So I feel like this person, they may have a presence. They may have a platform or stuff. They might be, I don't know why I'm hearing superstar. Like this person here, I'm not saying this person is a celebrity, but they might be on the verge of that. Like this person here, if it's not just a celebrity, this person is about to take off. I'm not gonna hold you. And if you don't hold on to this person too closely, you're gonna lose. I'm just gonna be honest when it comes to this Aries. It might not be a celebrity, it just means this person here is destined for success. Aries are always committed to growth. They're very ambitious, and they also cannot be stressed out. This person here, this Aries, is a retired crash out, and they're protecting their peace. If you do anything that was place them out of alignment, they will remove you from their life. Just letting you know. The Ten of Pentacles also suggested this person here, they look at you as somebody they can see themselves having a family unit with. Whatever you have, this person here doesn't look at it necessarily as a complete red flag. For those of you who have children, or this person has children and things of that nature, this person here, whatever baggage that you perceive that you have, this person here, they can manage with it, but you have to meet this person halfway. This person here is taking a chance and a risk with you, with involving you with them and their family, and vice versa. And all they ask is that you don't make them look stupid. This person here has also spoken very highly about you to their family. So if this person is asking you to come around their people, come correct is what I want to say. Don't disappoint and don't embarrass them. with the Star card being present as well, with the Ten of Pentacles, I want to say this is somebody that your family is going to find attractive. This is going to be somebody that your uncles and your aunties are going to say, I see you, niece or nephew, when they see you with this person. This person is exceptionally attractive. They are very talented. If you're somebody that's insecure, you may want to leave this Aries alone, because they're not going to shrink because you can't handle a baddie or handle a real nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Just to let you know. This person here is very trippy, but don't get it confused. There is another side of this Aries that you won't see necessarily over the next 30 days, but don't press this person. They're in a really good energy. Don't fuck with this person in a negative energy, like a negative space. If you have bad intentions, leave them alone, because it'll be better for them to never have a negative experience with you and just you guys just not click, than for this person to look at you as an opera enemy and you to never have any space or opportunity to ever rectify something with them. Don't play with their money. If there was ever energy surrounding they were generous towards you, make good on their word, like your promise or your word. Like, be a man of your or a woman of your word. Don't lie. Don't give this person empty promises. They might not charge to your heart, but they won't forget it. Just to let you know. This is somebody that's very romantic, and it may seem too good to be true, but that's just the fabric of their being. Don't self-sabotage this connection with this Aries. If you're dealing with the Aries in a platonic sense, though, 3 of Wands and a 10 of Swords. This person here, they are watching you from fake accounts. Not gonna hold you. This person here, for some of you guys, I can see 2 different things. Either somebody's actively avoiding you, or it's somebody that's watching you. For some of you guys, even if this person is watching you from fake accounts, this is somebody that like might see you on their For You page, but they'll try not to interact with your posts deliberately. It feels like this is somebody that you have removed from your life. This is an Aries in a platonic sense. There's distance that you've created, or distance that they created, and I feel like it was justified. I think this is somebody here with the 3 of Wands and a 10 of Swords. How do I say this? Like, if this person tried to start over and make a new life, of some sort, 3 of Wands, I think this individual here, they might have some delusional, how do I say this? Like, 3 of Wands, that talks about action and planning, but when I look at this card, this is somebody that's moving based off like what they perceive to see. Like, they're in their own fantasy, they're feeling their oats, and they're just not interested in somebody coming and bursting a bubble. So that might be what it is. If this Aries is creating distance between you and them, you might come across to them as negative or disapproving, and they don't want any parts of that. You understand what I'm saying? So it's not necessarily complete delusion. It's more so like, you know how manifestation requires a certain level of delusion to a certain extent? It's kind of given that. Like, this Aries here, they're just protecting their peace, you know? And they know, like, with the 3 of Wands being present, they have a lot of things that they want for themselves. And this person here may not necessarily, I'm gonna be honest, like, whatever history y'all had, it might be good memories then, but this person may not want to bring you on this next chapter that they have. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't mean that they hate you. It just means this person here, they may like or prefer when you guys are separate, or when there's a comfortable distance between you and them, if that makes sense. Because it's right here with the 10 of Swords, end of a painful cycle. This is somebody that you felt like harassed by, or like was always in your business. I think this person's gonna fall back for a lot of you guys. I feel like this is 2 different Aries, though. Not gonna hold you, because with the romantic energy, it came out 2 cards at once. This feels like 2 different Aries. There's one Aries in which you feel like this person was just harassing you and getting on your nerves and doing too fucking much, and they're gonna fall back. They're gonna catch the hint. Their feelings might be hurt, and I feel like this person here, they might be a little bit depressed because they self-sabotage the connection, because they were just doing too much, and maybe even trying to duplicate your energy, maybe even like quietly jealous of you or intimidated, and they might have said something to you to rub you the wrong way, or did something to you to rub you the wrong way. They gave like a weird funky energy, and you was like, yeah, no, I'm a bow out, right? That situation with that person, they were like siphoning your energy. They were an energy vampire. They were a monitoring spirit. This person's going to be successfully removed from your life. There's another areas in which I feel like this person here, they might wear a shit ton of fucking makeup. Like, I'm not even going to hold you. Like, this person here, you might get a message from this person. So this person either does face paint, or they're some sort of artist, or they might have tattoos, or this is somebody that, like, I don't feel like this person's dead, but you've had to, like, kill this person off of your mind to like actively not stress about the situation. Like this might have been a family member, particularly with this Aries I'm picking up on here. And it's like this person here, they live in la la land. Like this person here, they're content with whatever they have going on in their life. They aren't interested in anybody giving them any type of like feedback or criticism because they like the way they live. For a lot of you guys, this is somebody that, how do I say this? If they do contact you, it's gonna be like, how the fuck you gonna contact me out of nowhere and invite me somewhere? It's like they invite you to a party or a celebration of some sort, but it's like, this person is weird. Like, it's gonna throw you off. Like, bitch, you funny acting. Like, 1 minute you don't fuck with me, the next minute you do. You delusional if you think you can deal with me on your time. It might be that. It might be that somebody feels like they can deal with you, or like whenever they want to deal with you is when they feel like you should be active in their life. It's with this platonic situation. Both of these people, it just feels like there's one person that she was like, I'm finna create distance because you become, I feel like you harassing me or you doing too fucking much. Like, you overwhelming and shit. Like, you, nah, like, or this person here, if they made you feel that way, take a rest to leave the rest. But it's one person here where it just feels like this individual, they come across as a fan and they make you uncomfortable. This person here feels like that, like they get depressed and they take it too personal when you create distance. Like, why are you wallowing? Why are you feeling sorry and trying to guilt me into answering your calls or your texts? Like, this person might send you a text like, hey, I recognize that you don't want to be bothered. It was nice while it lasted and la la la. Like, shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear that shit. But you might be like, you know what? Good, bitch. Leave me the fuck alone. Now, with this other person, though, it's like this person here being chipper out of nowhere, but it's like, bitch, wasn't you being funny? Would you be before? Once you acting like you didn't want to talk to me, once you act like you didn't want to deal with me, and this person here, like, it's almost delusional. It must be that something that they was trying to like keep from you. It ain't all that, you know. Or maybe this person here, they might got some bullshit they think is all that, and they might want to flaunt it, or they might want to kind of, I don't know, like this person want to deal with you on their timing. This Aries, if you deal with them in a platonic sense, they want to deal with somebody on their timing. You know, this person here may even see that you leveling up and that you moving forward and you don't really care anymore. Especially this is the Aries that tried to weaponize their relationship with you with their time and energy, and they pull back and they hurt your feelings for a little bit, but then you just stop caring. Like, you was trying to meet up and link with this person. They kind of was like ghosting you. Like, they had better shit to do. And you just was like, fuck it. Like, we ain't got to talk then. This person is going to be reaching out to you trying to do stuff and hang or whatever. But you're going to be like, man, I mean, it's no beef, but it don't work like that. Something like that can be significant. Not going to hold you, though. Whether you're dealing with an Aries in a romantic or platonic sense, this Aries here is thinking about you. You're heavily on Aries' mind. All these Aries feel like they have a soul connection to you, whether it's romantic or platonic. And they all feel as though, you know, they would like to see things progress when it comes to you, but they might feel like, I don't know, they might feel like either there's too much water under the bridge, or they might feel like that they did, how do I say this? I feel like whether it's romantic or platonic, Aries may look at you in a fond way. They may have fond memories with you, but are they going to put the necessary effort into bringing forth like a reconciliation or doing the work to maintain this relationship? Probably not. Either they feel like they have other things in their life that they value to be more important, or this person feels like they've already done that, so they're not interested in doing that any further. Something like that could be significant. So that's what you can expect over the next 30 days at least. It just feels like you're dealing with Aries in a platonic sense. Unless you're like, I don't know, like, unless you and this person just don't have no beef. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're dealing with Aries in a platonic energy and y'all have absolutely no beef, no problem. Y'all might talk every now and then, but this person here, they might value their distance in their space. Like, that's the healthiest relationship I see with the Aries, where it's like they got their own life going on and y'all might talk every now and then, but it's not, you know, that might be the best situation out of this situation when it comes to Aries in a platonic sense. But for the most part, we got a weirdo here that's trying to make you feel bad, that's unraveling and acting suicidal or depressed and doing everything they can to just try to reach out. And they might realize that you're just not interested. And it's giving, take a hint. Finally, now I got you where I want you. That's the vibes. But that person might be chocolate for me to get that SpongeBob represent. So With that being said, this will be a reading for those of you who are tapping into the Aries portion of the Cross Watchers reading. We're going to move on to Leo. What's up, what's up, what's up? You're dealing with a Leo. Let's tap into this energy. Leo, in a romantic sense, this person here, not gonna lie, they're a little bit feeling testy. This person may feel like that they aren't getting what they bargained for when it comes to you. I feel like that something's wearing off is what I want to say. The thrill is gone. This person here, they might be looking at other situations. They might not necessarily be ready to move on in entirety, but they're getting a little bit annoyed. There's something about you that they feel like they're tired of either hearing you complain or bicker or whine about something. Or if this person here has certain ailments and this person feels like they are by themselves. I'm hearing all by myself. This person feels like they got to pay all the bills. They got to do all the work when they come home, and it's all this pressure. That's frustrating. Or if this person got a lot of shit going on in their personal life and you don't inquire about their own inner struggles, but this person has to listen and be proactive, and when it comes to your shit, even if it's like this Leo may feel like you're dealing with a Leo in a romantic sense, you might have family issues that they're just tired of hearing about, like over the next 30 days, and they might just snip off or just say something. You might be like, damn, like that was real testy, or that was a bit rude, or that was a bit aggressive. It's because they kind of tired or some shit. They got their own problems. And 11 o'clock, like, oh, 111. This person here just feels like that it's clear as day how you should move. And at this point, if you ain't figured it out, they can't walk you. I'm here, take me through that, take me through that. They don't want you to keep taking them like on this roller coaster of emotions when it comes to your family. You may have a toxic mother figure or a toxic sister or something like that. They just tired of hearing about because the same shit, just a different day, basically. And this person here's trying to get to some money. They got other shit that they focused on. It's like your priorities from their perspective is fucked up. Just so you know, when it comes to this Leo, if you're dealing with them in a romantic perspective. If you're dealing with a Leo in a platonic sense, I feel like this Leo here, they see you doing well. They might tell you, like, I see you. It's no hard feelings when it comes to this Leo in a platonic sense. You guys might both, they want to catch up with you. They're happy for you. They understand things. They might let you know that, they're pretty proud of themselves. Some of you guys, I'm not gonna hold you, like there might be a particular individual that a Leo that might try to like give you religious or spiritual advice, but it's coming from a space to where they don't really understand or know what they're talking about. They might be scared of something that you're involved with, or they might make a passive aggressive comment that might offend you when it comes to your spirituality. But this person here, they're just going to be seeing you become more successful. And I feel like that with the situation, you don't have to really interact with this person any more than which you feel like it, just so you know, when it comes to living with a Leo in a platonic sense. For the most part, though, if you're dealing with Leo in a platonic sense, this individual is somebody that, how do I say this? Like, either y'all might accidentally run into each other, or something like that. This person here, they might compliment you on your hair, or something like that, but it's like a passing moment. It's nothing super serious with this platonic situation with the Leo. It's no hard feelings. It's no beef. You understand what I'm saying? It just may feel like that, you know, you might feel like you looped into a conversation. This person might want to talk to you more than you want to talk to them. Let me put it that way. Like this person might want to catch up or talk, and they might get long-winded or want to have a conversation, but you might have other shit you want to do. You just might not be in a talking mood. Like, you might be feeling nonverbal, but you don't want to be rude or mean. But it's like you got work to do. You know, you got to lock in. You got shit you got to take care of. And this person's schedule is not the same as yours. Or this person doesn't know how to pick up on your cues. Like, I really don't want to be bothered. It's not that I don't dislike you. It's no beef. I just don't want to talk type shit. You feel me? Overall, if you're dealing with a Leo, you know, it's no major hard feelings. This Leo got a lot going on in their life. This Leo is trying to better themselves, and I feel like they see you making success in your life as well, and they want to congratulate you. If you're dealing with a Leo, this person here, as it gets cold, they want to kind of share their accomplishments and their good doings. They want to talk about things. This person here probably is somebody that you probably perceive to be as shy for a long time, or at least just not interested in talking to you. But this person, for some reason, these people, whether you're dealing with Leo, they're feeling themselves, okay? They've worked very hard for a certain opportunity, and they're going to want to share this with you and say that they've got something, or that something worked out for them, you know? And I feel like you're going to be very happy for this person. If you're dealing with feminine energies when it comes to Leos, I see progress and success in that. They're doing very well in their life. That's what you don't see. They're flourishing. They're doing good. If you're dealing with a masculine Leo, they might be annoying you to a certain degree, but it's not nothing major. It's just like like, it feels like they being nice, but you just not in the mood. I don't know how to explain it. It's nothing major. It just feels like overall, I don't see any beef or anything major. Like, even if you don't want to be bothered, it's not like this person here is harassing you. It just feels like it's like on a day where you just not dressed right, you in your comfortable clothes, or you got shit to do, you cramping. If I'm out of my business, as an example, you're not feeling well, you just tired, and you just want to go into a store to get one thing, and you run into this Leo, and they want to catch up on every fucking thing, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? Something like that can be significant. It's not hard feelings. It's just, it is what it is. It ain't no big deal. You understand what I'm saying? So, take a resonance to leave. The rest is to be a reading. If you're tapping in, if you're asking about Leo, we're going to move on to my Sagittarius. What's good for my cross watchers that is tapping in and inquiring about a Sagittarius? So we're going to be doing both what you won't see, but the behind the scenes when it comes to a Sagittarius. And again, of course, we're going to tap into if you're dealing with them in romantic or platonic sense. Starting with romantic, though, not going to lie, next 30 days, this relationship isn't worth the turmoil they put you through. It's just like this connection has been over, and it's you're dragging it at this point. It's a, public success, private failure, and not even a public success. At this point, people can see it. See, like, it's wearing on your body. People can look at you and tell you you're not happy. This person here is giving, like, it's borderline abusive. Like, this person here, they act ignorant. It's weaponized incompetence. This person act like a sissy. This person act like that everybody's doing something to them. They the victim all the time. That shit get exhausting. And over the next 30 days, it just feels like that you gonna be I see somebody trying to pray to God to try to change this person. You need to be trying to pray to God to change whatever you is misinterpreting this person's abuse as love, because this person here just generally, they're lazy to the motherfucker. They lousy. It's always somebody else's fault. And they hold things against you. They hold things over your head. They try to make you feel like you're less than. They try to breed insecurities in you, truly, because they're insecure. I also feel like this person, if they have, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, this person here, if you have a daughter, or if you are, like, if somebody in this relationship is heavy set, I feel like that this weight gain is largely due to the fact that there's like a depressive episode. Like, some of you guys are going to be gaining weight and going to be feeling like you're going to be looking dull or older, or just feeling not yourself, just because, like, literally this relationship's taking a toll on you. For those of you who have kids in this relationship, you dealing with a Sagittarius, your kids are tired of seeing you struggle. They're tired of hearing about this shit. It's just too much and not enough at the same time. It's too much drama and not enough love. And shout out to Keisha Cole, because what she say, enough of no love type shit. I can't stay here if there ain't no love. You know what I'm saying? That's the vibe. This person here, they are too old to be acting like they a city boy or a city girl. That shit gets exhausting. This person here is not as, like, they got this creative endeavor that they want to do, and can't nobody tell nothing about it, but they're not as good as they think they are at it. Or they're not the best in the city. They're not the best in the world. It's not to say that they can't do it for fun, but it's not practical the way they do it. Like, they're being stubborn about something, and they are not willing to hear nobody out when it comes to reality. You know what I'm saying? This person here is trying to make it sound like everybody's hating on them. Nobody's hating on you. You full of shit. And that's the reality. Like, maybe you hear somebody else tell you what you already know. This person's full of shit. If you're dealing with Sagittarius in a romantic sense, this particular person here, like, I don't know how to explain it, but, like, they're draining. I can't say it no other way than that. And this person here, not only that, like, this is somebody that try to bear gifts or try to make large purchases or do shit when they feel like you walking away, or to keep you stuck. They may try to keep, like, have money ties, or this person, like, they weaponize whatever they have between you to keep you in a certain position, but it ain't even worth holding on to be honest. Like, it ain't all that. Like, if you were on my Patreon, there's a reading that I just uploaded about, like, your next spiritual lesson, and this will be part 1. I do offer a free trial, so you could definitely, test the milk before you buy the cow. Watch part 1 on my reading that I just posted literally last night. Like, it's titled Your Next Spiritual Lesson, and watch part 1. Because, child, but if you're watching this at a time which I don't, like, it's old or whatever, this would have been posted December 8th, okay, 2025. Again, Your Next Spiritual Lesson, pile number 1 on Patreon. But, child, boo tomato, fuck this person. Overall, I just feel like if you're dealing with Sagittarius in general, these people here are childish, and they have, like, they're one track minded. If it's just not something that suits their particular interest, they don't care. This person might be a mama's boy or a mama's girl, like, always underneath. I don't know, like, this person's mama probably got little ass teeth. Fuck that. No. If you don't want Sagittarius in a platonic sense, this person here, like, you know, you more mature than this person, and they might do shit to get under your nerves, but don't react. There's other people that'll see it, and they'll kind of speak on your behalf and say, leave so-and-so alone. Because this person do shit for a reaction. They might be given certain things, or might be redirected away from you, because people might see that this person is annoying you. Not saying every second or making moment that you have with this person is going to be filled with turmoil. But there are going to be some times where you be like, somebody better kill them before I do. Type shit, right? And somebody is gonna be getting, they're gonna be redirecting this person. This person be needing shit to do to occupy them. If they're getting on your nerves, this might be a child. They're getting on your nerves, just give them something. I recommend they do something else that could be fun for them, and keep it that way. You understand what I'm saying? People also are gonna be collectively outside of you. Hold this person to a certain standard. It's like, people are tired of this person making certain mistakes or doing the same things or acting a certain type of way, being dysfunctional. So just kind of let other people see what they're doing. Because if you say it and you try to handle it, you try to actualize like whatever discipline you want to put into this person's life, it's like they're going to try to make you the bad guy. But other people are going to be probably appointing you and saying like, hey, you know, leave so-and-so alone, or you should listen to so-and-so, or don't do da-da-da. You know, if this is person is your responsibility, let's say it's a coworker. If you're not the manager or the boss, don't say nothing to them. If this person here has tried to make you feel like you being mean and you are this person's supervisor or boss, it's always somebody else that's above you. Even if this is like God is everybody's boss. You understand what I'm saying? He's our universal boss, the supervisor. Sometimes you got to get shit to God. Sometimes you got to pray about things. You know, if this is somebody like child, let their parents correct them. You understand what I'm saying? Something like that, you know, like, let it be to the point to where people notice it, and it's like a collective energy, like, yeah, you doing too much, Sagittarius, like, stop, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, try not to say nothing that could be repeated in a way that makes you look bad, and just be mature. You notice you're more mature than this person, you know you're stronger than this person. There's no need to prove that, period. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, overall with this Fool card, I just feel like that these Sagittarius, you need to take a different approach with all of them. Whether it's romantic, platonic, whatever you've been doing is not going to be effective over the next 30 days. You got to switch some shit up. It might be that you have to give this person an illusion of a choice. If this person here is cheating or whatever, it might be best for you to let them do that shit without arguing with their ass, so you could gradually move your shit out the house and plan accordingly to lead this person along. And not give this person a heads up. Let these people think that they get over on you. Whether it's romantic, platonic, man, woman, or child. Let these people think they're getting over on you. The greatest mistake is to correct your enemy when they wrong. Let them think they doing something and leave them be, and you go do something else. You know what I'm saying? Period. So that being said, overall, this will be a reading. Cross watchers, I love you guys to the booty back. And of course, around the whole system. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.